In today's news, a matter of transparency. Honorable Lorna Smith reveals details of her letter. Police warns of new gang. BVI Electricity Corporation and Water and Sewage to merge. Sanctions unit to AG's office. Public Service Week 2024. And Henry earns IFBB Pro card. Viewers, these and more stories when 284 News return.
Hi, my name is Judy, VI Motors Operations Assistant, and today I'm here with Ding, one of our mechanics, and we are going to show you how you can check your engine oil level, as it's an essential part in maintaining your engine's health.
First, let's pop the hood. Here's the oil dipstick. We'll pull it out, wipe it clean with a cloth, reinsert it, and pull it out again to get an accurate oil level reading. As you can see, the oil level should be between the minimum and maximum markers on the dipstick. If it's below the minimum, it's time to add some oil. Checking your oil level is simple yet a crucial task. Make sure to do it regularly to keep your engine running smoothly. And remember, if you're not sure about your vehicle's specific oil requirements, always consult your owner's manual or a professional mechanic at VI Motors. We offer a diverse range of top quality engine oils, so visit us at Dove's Bottom or our location at Parks Point, Virgin Quarter, or call us at 494-2496 or visit us on our website at www.vimotors.com.
Start the year off with more. More speed, more downloading, more savings, and more fire. CCT Fire Fiber Internet gives you the speed you need to keep the whole family connected. Packages starting at $119 with speeds from 300 megabytes per second, super fast, unlimited downloads, even more reliable connectivity, plus free live streaming TV for the family to enjoy. Sign up for the absolute best fiber internet service in the BVI CCT Fire and pay no installation fee. Plus, get CCT Live TV for free. You deserve more. Get more with CCT. Life Unlimited.
Welcome viewers to the Wednesday, November 13th edition of 284 News. I am Kamal Haynes, bringing you the latest out of the British Virgin Islands. Well, thank you so much for joining us. While leading today's newscast, at-large Representative Honorable Lorna Smith OBE has released a comprehensive response addressing the circumstances of her dismissal as Deputy Premier and Minister of Financial Services, Labour and Trade. The former Deputy Premier emphasized the need for full transparency and offered a detailed account to clarify the context behind her termination. In a formal letter dated October 28, 2024, Smith highlighted several discrepancies between Premier Wheatley's public remarks and the actual facts of the matter. She recounted her decision to cross the floor following the closely contested April 2023 election, a move that allowed Premier Wheatley to form a government. Smith vehemently refuted the Premier's claims about her lack of national priorities of commitment to those such as the completion of the Commission of Inquiry recommendations and securing the lifting of the order in council. While she said, and I quote, "My work and my voice regarding the COI have been clear and evidenced," end quote. Smith also addressed the Premier's concerns about her stance on the pending no confidence vote. She noted that while she had expressed uncertainty prior to the debate, she had confirmed her support for the Premier as recently as October 16, 2024, in the interest of national stability. The letter detailed additional grievances, including the government's prioritization of public spending, notably on 3 concerts totaling nearly $1 million, which she described as, and I quote, "seriously misguided," end quote, given the pressing infrastructure needs. Smith expressed particular disappointment at the matter of her dismissal, which she described as being carried out by stealth and surprise after the Premier had already secured the support of another official to fill her former roles. She also revealed that despite her termination, the Premier had offered her a position as junior minister overseeing the same portfolios, an offer she declined, citing the importance of those ministries to the national economy. While she concluded by stating, and I quote, I can no longer support you as Premier. Moving on, viewers, where the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force has issued a grave warning about a new dangerous gang known as Money Boys, now wreaking havoc across Tortola. Comprised of approximately 25 young men aged 17 to 25, Money Boys members reportedly possess unlicensed firearms and are connected to an increasing number of violent incidents and robberies. Authorities are particularly concerned about the gang's potential to escalate violence across multiple communities, including Purcell Estate, Freebottom, Bogus Bay, Rotown, Huntom's Gut, Greenland, and Longlock. The gang's violence is reportedly expanding, with one recent act of violence occurring on November 8, 2024 in Longbush, where a male victim, later identified as Kazari Stout, was critically injured in a shooting. As the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force works to contain Money Boys' activities, Detectives Chief Inspector Davis warns the community of increasing dangers associated with this gang. While he said, and I quote, "Removing this threat to peace and safety in our neighborhood is vital," end quote. While Detective Chief Inspector Davis underscored the need for cooperation from the public, he further emphasized that families, friends, and neighbors can all play a role in keeping the community safe by discouraging the involvement in criminal activities. Our families and communities are also encouraged to stay vigilant, particularly with young males, and to seek assistance when early signs of delinquent behavior appear. The police has established confidential lines for residents who wish to report gang activity or provide tips related to criminal activities associated with the Money Boys. Information can be shared with the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force Intelligence Unit at 368-9339 or anonymously through Crime Stoppers at 800-8477. Well, the government of the Virgin Islands has announced plans to merge the BVI Electricity Corporation with the Water and Sewage Department by 2025, reigniting a proposal initially announced in 2013 under the National Democratic Party, which was never realized. Premier and Minister of Finance, Dr. The Honorable Natalia Wheatley, made a declaration on Monday, November 11th, during his 2025 budget address, emphasizing the merger's potential to transform the territory's infrastructure, efficiency, and service delivery. The initiative, described by Dr. Wheatley as central to his administration's national goal of establishing high-quality, resilient infrastructure, seeks to leverage the BVIEC's leadership and operational structure to improve water production, transmission, and distribution services. The consolidated entity would also streamline wastewater collection and disposal, making service delivery more effective while supporting the territory's transition towards sustainable energy.
Madam Speaker, our third national goal is high quality and resilient infrastructure and access to sustainable services. This is crucial for economic development, and in 2025, my government will continue pressing forward with our efforts to improve the territory's infrastructure, to deliver reliable services to residents, and to transition to sustainable energy. Madam Speaker, a significant initiative planned for 2025 is the integration of the BVI Electricity Corporation with the Water and Sewage Department. This merger will consolidate skill sets and leverage the established leadership and infrastructure of BVIEC to promote efficient water production, transmission, and distribution, as well as effective collection and disposal of wastewater. The new organizational structure will emphasize accountability and agility, ensuring that we meet the evolving needs of the territory effectively.
But this marks the second attempt to integrate these services under a single organizational structure. In 2013, then Minister for Communication and Works, Mark Vanterpool, announced a similar plan to merge the two entities, which was to come into effect from January 1st, 2014. But despite initial groundwork, the project did not materialize. At the time, Minister Vanterpool's office did not disclose the full rationale for the merger, but he stated that efforts were underway to make it a reality. But the renewed focus on the merger comes as part of Premier Wheatley's broader plan to deliver dependable, sustainable services across the territory, which includes the launch of a solar farm and additional diesel engine capacity on Anegada to bolster reliable power for residents and businesses there.
In the meantime, Madam Speaker, delivering dependable, stable, and sustainable electrical power to residents and businesses on Anegada remains a priority. In the next 6 months, we expect the commissioning of a solar farm and the installation of an additional reliable diesel generating engine on the sister island. Madam Speaker, as the Telecommunications Regulatory Commission continues implementation of its strategic plan, the public can look forward to new regulations aimed at improving customer experience, telecommunications infrastructure resilience, and enforcement of regulations.
With these initiatives, the BVI government aims to improve accountability, streamline operations, and ensure that both water and electricity services can better serve the territory's need. Well, up next, more news from across the BVI.
Rashford made it. Manchester United have come from behind to lead.
At home or on the go, watch CCT Live. Download our app and carry your favorite TV shows, news, or live sports anywhere you go. Visit cctbvi.com/live, select your package, and tune in.
Just give me my service. Yeah. Just give me my service. Just give me my service.
Make the switch to CCT and get connected today. Unlimited talk, text, and data. Visit any CCT store or call us at 444-4444. CCT, Life Unlimited.
At Partners for Kids, your child's health and happiness are at the heart of everything we do. We've been the trusted medical home for children and adolescents up to 18 years old. And now, we are excited to welcome a new member to our family of healthcare professionals. Introducing Dr. Aisha Maxwell, our new family practitioner. Dr. Maxwell brings a wealth of experience and deep passion for pediatric and adult care, ready to join our team in providing first-rate health services to your family. At Partners for Kids, we believe in a collaborative approach to healthcare. With partners in occupational therapy and clinical psychology, Partners for Kids, where caring is just the beginning. Visit us at Road Reef Plaza, Tortola, open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us at 284-444-5437 or reach out at info@partnersforkids.com to learn more.
Welcome back, viewers. Well, starting November 15th, 2024, the Virgin Islands Sanctions Unit, operating under the Attorney General's Office, will assume full responsibility for all sanctions-related tasks, including applications, reportings, and inquiries. But this change marks the formal transfer of sanctions powers from the governor's office to the new unit, following a 6-month handover process. The move is enacted under Statutory Instrument Number 49, granting the Sanctions Unit authority to manage all sanctions-related matters within the territory. The Virgin Islands Sanctions Unit was first announced in March 2024 as part of the strategy to bolster the territory's sanctions enforcement amid new global challenges such as sanctions against Russia following its invasion of Ukraine. The unit also addresses recommendations from the Virgin Islands' recent mutual evaluations report by the Caribbean Financial Action Task Force, which highlighted areas for strengthening the territory's anti-money laundering and sanctions enforcement efforts. Governor Daniel Proulx expressed satisfaction with the completion of the handover, calling it an example of productive collaboration between the Virgin Islands and the United Kingdom government. He said the unit demonstrates the commitment of the Virgin Islands to addressing major global challenges like the Russian invasion of Ukraine and human rights abuses worldwide through effective sanctions implementation. Attorney General Honorable Dawn J. Smith, now responsible for overseeing the sanctions unit, expressed appreciation for the UK government's continued support. She looks forward to strengthening sanctions enforcement in the Virgin Islands, emphasizing the role the unit will play in upholding global standards and contributing to international sanctions regimes. Well, Deputy Governor David Archer Jr. issued a heartfelt statement in celebration of Public Service Week currently being observed in the Virgin Islands. He highlighted the crucial contributions made by public officers and expressed deep gratitude for their unwavering dedication and hard work. Deputy Governor Archer underscored the significance of acknowledging and celebrating the efforts of public servants, emphasizing that the services they provide are vital to the functioning and development of the territory.
Every day, every week, and every month, and throughout the year, 2,500 public officers show up to work. They teach us, they protect us, they guide us, they write policies. But this week, we will stop and say thank you. During Public Service Week, a week of unity, a week of celebration, but also a week to recognize the hard work, the dedication that public officers put in every single day to make the BVI safer, more powerful, richer, healthier, cleaner. I am eager to celebrate with all the teams, but as you can see, I'm wearing blue because I'm a supersonic. Happy Public Service Week 2024.
Deputy Governor Archer encouraged all public officers to take pride in their roles and to continue their commitment to excellence in service delivery. Well, moving on, viewers, where Jermaine Henry of Alpha Fitness VI has made bodybuilding history for the British Virgin Islands, earning his professional bodybuilding career and card after an impressive performance at the 2024 NPC Worldwide Caribbean Grand Prix Bahamas Pro Qualifier on Sunday. More in this report. Competing in the super heavyweight category, Jermaine Henry bested his competition to win the title, then went on to secure the overall Mr. Caribbean Grand Prix crown, earning him his coveted International Fitness and Bodybuilding Federation professional card. Henry's remarkable win, which he achieved against the champions of other weight categories, solidified his status as one of the top bodybuilders in the Caribbean. Speaking to 284 Media, Henry described this achievement as the culmination of a goal he had pursued since 2016, comparing the prestigious pro card to an NBA draft, marking his entry into the elite ranks of bodybuilding.
It takes you to the next level. This is where like you get draft for the NBA or the NFL, you know, you get draft because Olympia is the Super Bowl of bodybuilding.
Right.
And you have to be a professional bodybuilder to get there.
Yes.
So you might see that physique I had and you were like, oh, you know, I thought you were a pro already. No, that was just that you'll be surprised that was just an amateur physique. Because you have to win that amateur show.
Yeah.
To become that professional. And there's so much people going in for it. So a pro card is basically like you get drafted for the NBA.
With his new IFBB Pro card, Henry's next objective is even more ambitious: the Mr. Olympia competition, the pinnacle event in the bodybuilding world. However, he acknowledged that the road to Olympia will require him to compete in numerous pro events to establish his credentials and refine his form.
My plan is to get to, I could just say that in the voice note, where the Olympia is the Super Bowl, the Olympia is the Olympics of bodybuilding. That's where we're heading. That's where we're heading. But
in the meantime, we have to go to other shows.
You have to go to other pro shows and win them. So you have to win one so you can get qualified for the Olympia. So we have to work because people... Listen to me, every year people are fighting in those pro shows because everybody wants to step on that Olympia stage.
Everybody want to get to the top.
Everybody wants to get up there. So yes, it's not okay, I'm just going to just mope around and, you know, slack off on my training or anything like that. There's no slacking off on anything right now. It's just hard, hammering work, you know, all emotions aside and do what we have to do.
Henry expressed gratitude to his wife Shakima Baptiste Henry for her unwavering support and motivation throughout his journey. According to Henry, she has been his constant encourager, driving him to continue pushing towards his goals even when the journey was difficult.
And I have this amazing woman behind me. Well, beside me. Not behind me, beside me. She's in the background, yes. But she's beside me. I have this amazing woman who, listen to me, everything people see on the front, trust me, that engine in the hood, which is her, is running over time to make this beauty of a shell showcase itself all over. Trust me, she's working. So I have no doubt that I'm going to go very far with this amazing woman.
Because I believe in you.
Beside me, pushing me.
But this milestone for Henry not only raises the bar for fitness in the BVI, but also puts the territory on the international bodybuilding map. Reporting for 284 News, I am Kamal Haynes. Well, up next, viewers, a reflection on BVI Lit Fest 2024 and a regional story.
Father Jesus, that line you long like church service.
Alright, you enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny Boy, come. Yes,
Good
Sonny.
morning.
Good morning, Sonny Boy. Hold on. You must have cut fun topic.
It's okay. I'll take care of it.
What? No man protect you.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Yashika Graham, the 2019 recipient of the Mervyn Morris Prize for Poetry from the University of the West Indies, graced the stage at the BVI Lit Fest from November 7th to 10th, 2024. As a celebrated Jamaican writer, visual artist, and broadcaster, Graham's multifaceted talents have earned her numerous prizes, awards, and fellowships, solidifying her status as a prominent figure in the Caribbean literary and artistic landscape. She spoke with 284 Media's Jackal Wedding at the weekend's final event to reflect on her participation and time in Tortola.
Hey 284, now I have the opportunity, I guess, to introduce to you, but I'm going to let her introduce herself because she has the most lovely voice. Now, welcome to the BVI. I hope you've had an amazing time, but tell our viewers who I'm speaking to.
Hello, thank you so very much for having me. Hello BVI, hello Tortola. I'm Yashika Graham. I'm a Jamaican poet, visual artist, and a broadcaster.
All right. Now, of course, you're in the BVI for the Literary Festival. Is this your first time here?
It is my very first time, and interestingly, it's my very first time to the region. Okay. Yes, and so I'm having a wonderful time. I'm so happy to be here.
All right. Now, of course, you were part of the poetry showcase last night at the sushi bar. What was the energy like from the crowd? Were you expecting such a warm welcome and, of course, an overwhelming celebration of your art during the evening's event?
Yeah, it was really beautiful, and it turned out to be what I didn't expect it to be. Was a Jamaican a Jamaican showpiece. Of course, Safia Sinclair, Jason Allen Passon was also on. And so it was wonderful to share the stage with them. And I've been studying their work and seeing them from afar. So I got the opportunity actually to meet them for the very first time in the BVI. So that was also very beautiful. And the reception was wonderful as well.
All right. Now, of course, literary festivals, I can't say every Caribbean island has them. The BVI is doing something really special here. What do you think it means, of course, to engage writers and poets in this way? And of course, is this something you'd like to see replicated wider in the region?
Oh my goodness. I was just telling Marsha Messiah from the Brooklyn Caribbean Festival that it is so necessary for us to have these conversations, to be unpacking what we're doing as storytellers and to be telling the stories of our region, to be engaging with the various languages and how we move about as a people. Because it's certainly very different to be in a space and it's almost like you hear yourself in your regional neighbors, in your regional family, and see soca play right over there. So, and I just want to bubble up and dance. And so to recognize oneself in one's neighbors is a different experience. And I think we are still, because of the history that we've had, we're still in the process of making and remaking ourselves as a people. So certainly creating space for the storytelling, creating space for the reflection on our history and having conversations that help us to bolster ourselves as a people is definitely necessary. And I absolutely support that being replicated in other areas in the region.
All right. And before we close, of course, I have to ask you, are you going to come back to the BVI? You know, this was a little taste. You've been here for a few days, but can we expect you on a sailing trip maybe anytime soon?
Oh my gosh. I got a little taste of the sailing on the second day I was here. It is absolutely stunning. Went up in the hills, went on the beach several times, went onto the rocks. It's really, really beautiful. So I look forward to returning. So yeah, invite me back.
All right, thank you so much. There's a whole jam going on behind us right now.
I can't wait to get back to it. Yes.
All right, so let me let you get back to the party.
Thank you so very much for having me and big up BVI Lit Fest. Thank you.
Moving on to our final story, viewers, where Inter-Caribbean Airways has announced a temporary suspension of its flights to Port-au-Prince, Haiti, following heightened security concerns at their airports, at the international airport, where the airline statement cited the airport's closure until November 18, 2024, as the main reason for halting operations. What they said, and I quote, "Due to security concerns in the area surrounding the airport has announced the closure," Inter-Caribbean Airways confirmed. The airline has assured passengers that it is monitoring the situation closely and will provide updates when flights can resume. Affected travelers have been given options, including placing their travel on hold or requesting refunds directly from the airline. Those who made bookings through travel agencies are advised to contact their agencies for assistance with the refunds. But the suspension follows a significant security incident where a Spirit Airlines flight was struck by gunfire, forcing it to divert to the Dominican Republic on Monday in light of the escalating security situation. Spirit Airlines and Bahamas Air have also halted flights to Haiti. Furthermore, the Federal Aviation Administration has imposed a 30-day ban on U.S. airlines flying to the country, and the United Nations has announced the suspension of its flights to Haiti. But these measures highlight the growing concerns about safety in and around Haiti's main airport and underscore the importance or the impact of the ongoing security challenges on international air travel to the island. But that's it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com and on our WhatsApp channel, as well as to like us on Facebook at 284media and on X, formerly Twitter. I'm Kamal Haynes. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Bye-bye.